very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News on TV1. We've got the latest of news lined up for you from here at home and across the globe. I'm Charlene Benedict for the News First team. Let's start off with a look at your top stories.
President Maithripala Sirisena leaves for Nepal to attend BRIMSTEC. Former Defence Secretary appears before the CID attached to the Presidential Commission of Inquiry into Sri Lankan Airlines. 10 suspects involved in the assault at the Minneria National Park arrested. Lieutenant Commander Prasad Chandana Hettiarachi arrested over the abduction of 11 youth, further remanded.
Starting off with a look at those stories in detail. President Maithripala Sirisena left for Nepal to attend the 4th summit of the Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multisectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, also known as BRIMSTEC.
The leaders attending the summit are to adopt the 4th BRIMSTEC Summit Declaration towards a peaceful, prosperous and sustainable Bay of Bengal region on the 31st of August upon the conclusion of the summit. During his stay in Nepal, President Sirisena will meet his Nepali counterpart, President Bidya Bandari, and Nepalese Prime Minister Prasad Oli.
Several key personnel from the former government arrived at the Criminal Investigations Unit attached to the Presidential Commission of Inquiry to provide statements.
Former Secretary of Defence Gotabaya Rajapaksa, former Finance Ministry Secretary Dr. P.B. Jayasundara and former Presidential Secretary Lalit Veeratunga are providing a statement to the CID officers. They were issued summons by the Presidential Commission appointed to inquire into allegations of large-scale fraud and malpractices at Sri Lankan Airlines, Sri Lankan Catering Limited and Mihin Lanka Private Limited to provide statements to the CID officers attached to the Commission.
Another one of your headline-making stories this afternoon, Lieutenant Commander Chandana Prasad Hettiarachi of the Sri Lanka Navy, who was arrested in connection with the abduction and forced disappearance of 11 youth, was further remanded until the 12th of September by Fort Magistrate Lanka Jayaratna.
The Fort Magistrate informed the CID in the event if there is sufficient evidence to prove that Chief of Defence Staff Admiral Ravindra Vijay Gunaratne aided and abetted Lieutenant Commander Chandana Prasad Hettiarachi to go into hiding, Vijay Gunaratne should be immediately arrested and produced before courts. The case was postponed to the 12th of September.
11 suspects were arrested over the incident where wildlife officers of the Minneria National Park were assaulted. Now, our correspondent said that the arrested individuals include a Pradesh Sabha member representing the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna.
Wildlife officials had arrested 2 fishermen who had illegally entered the Minneria National Park. Following the arrest, a group had assaulted the wildlife officers and taken away the arrested fishermen. Our correspondent said 4 injured wildlife officers attached to the Minneria National Park were admitted to the hospital. The arrested group will be produced before the Hingurangoda Magistrate Court today.
A group of SLTB employees and private bus employees as well attached to the Tangal depot launched a strike yesterday.
40 private buses and 57 SLTB buses plying from Tangal to Colombo have joined the strike action. Our correspondent said around 300 bus employees have joined the strike. The strike action was launched citing several trade union demands.
Today is day 2 of the 3rd phase of the Gammadda door-to-door initiative. 6 Gammadda teams are currently looking into the plight of people living in 3 districts across the country.
Gammadda door-to-door initiative. One Gammadda team began their day by engaging in religious observances at the Urugam Muttumariamman Kovil. They then visited the Thunpalam Choi village in the Chenkaladi Divisional Secretariat in Batiklo. Another team met with the people of the Unache village in Batiklo. The team in the Munnaragala district spoke with the residents of the Kanavegalla village. The main issue is Harastania in Chilau. The residents of the Udapur village presented the issues that they face to this team. According to the locals in the area, they face a scarcity of clean water, which has also adversely affected their cultivations. Students of the Peradeniya University are part of the Gum at the teams touring the length and breadth of the country in search of the issues faced by the rural masses.
In your heart, just one thought will make a difference to light up the
Gum at the door-to-door initiative.
5 brigadiers of the Sri Lanka Army and 25 lieutenant colonels have been promoted by President Maithripala Sirisena.
Army spokesperson Brigadier Sumita Tapattu said that 5 brigadiers were promoted to the post of Major General and 25 lieutenant colonels were elevated to the post of colonel. 4 brigadiers among the 5 had sustained serious injuries during the war. Among them are DGIP Gamage of the Sri Lanka Gajaba Regiment, Rajiva Vikramasinghe of the Singha Regiment, JR Ampimote of the Sri Lanka Light Infantry Regiment and WHM Manatunga of the Gamunu Regiment. VATN Dematanpitiya, who is in active service, is also among the brigadiers who were promoted.
And with that, we wrap up lunchtime news on TV1 for today. To follow details of these stories and more, you can log on to our award-winning website, www.newsfirst.lk. I'm Charlton Benedict for the News First team. Your latest news update will come your way at 1:55. Good day.